What's up to all my freelancers and creatives? This is Nathan, and I'm happy to say that I am back. Some months ago, I started my second podcast, and that podcast was Road to Launch, which is the show you're looking at right now. And when I started that, the whole goal of that was to chronicle the product building process and share everything that I'm learning. Looking back on it, I had a great start. I was able to release episodes and create something specific about the product building process, but I was doing too much. First, I had my podcast, Freelance Jumpstart TV, that is a video and audio podcast, and I was releasing that on a weekly basis. Then I added a second podcast, Road to Launch, that had video and audio as well, and I was writing out the episodes also. On top of that, I had client work. I still was working with the clients, consulting with them, doing web design as well. I still had that going on in addition to building the product. Ultimately, what happened was this resulted in me spending a lot of time creating a podcast, two of them in fact, and doing a lot of writing, but not having a lot of time to invest in the product that I was building. So as I mentioned again, it was writing a book in addition to creating an interactive course. All that just to say I'm launching the course. And at the time of this recording, I said I'm gonna launch the course in 40 days, no matter what. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what roadblocks I had. I don't care who's trying to hold me up. I don't care if I'm holding myself up. Regardless of what it is, I am gonna launch in 40 days, no matter what. Since I'm gonna launch in 40 days, I'm pretty much gonna be in hustle mode, but not only that, I'm still gonna share everything that I'm learning. So everything that I find out, how I made decisions, how I go about my writing process, how I go about video editing and making changes, design decisions, whatever it may be, I'm specifically going to share everything that I'm learning and how I'm going about doing those specific things. The course I'm launching in 40 days is Freelance Jumpstart, and Freelance Jumpstart really is an interactive course that teaches you how to build a business that clients will value. I remember when I first started freelancing, I was nervous and I did not think I had much to offer, but I learned so much by finding information and I applied it to my business and started seeing results. The problem is this information was scattered everywhere. Some of it was on the internet, some of it was on certain books, some of it I learned through asking questions of different agencies and different freelancers and learning from them. It was all over the place. It was not in one central location. Not only was the information scattered, but I think back to what could I have learned or where could I have been if I knew all of this information up front? What information is just fluff and what are the essentials that I really need to know, to answer certain questions like what do I need to charge clients? Answer certain questions on what do I ask clients in a meeting? How do I even find clients? Where do I start? How do I price my services? How do I increase them once they've been set? How do I advertise? How do I get people to find out about me? Those are questions I really wish I had a quick answer to up front, and I would be so much further if I did. So I'm making the course for you, the creative that's watching this show. But not only that, I'm also making the course because it allows me to time travel. In other words, I get to create the very thing I wish I had when I started. So I feel like I'm writing a letter and I'm making videos to my past self. And maybe you're at the same position I was, or maybe you're at a current point in your business where you either want to start one or reorganize things so you can go to the next level. That's exactly what I'm building. As I mentioned, I'm back, been busy, but I'm back at it again and I'm launching this no matter what. So if you want to follow along with everything that I'm doing, go to roadtolaunch.com. That will tell you everything about what's going on with Freelance Jumpstart. So you can go to freelancejumpstart.com and see that. But as I just mentioned, Road to Launch is the journey of how I'm building what I'm building. Well, definitely, I will catch you on the inside of the course when it launches. Other than that, ask me a question along the way and I'd be happy to answer it. See ya.